Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm going to be filming a get ready with me. It is my mom's aunt's birthday party today. She's turning, I think, 85 years old. Life expectancy goals, because I wish to live till I'm like 185. I know a lot of people don't feel that way. People think that like the older you get, the more unable you are to take care of yourself, and it, to a point, I mean, that is pretty true. But I don't know, I enjoy life way too much to wish that like I didn't live that long, because there's some people that will really hope that they don't like live to be that old, but I hope I do. That'd be so cool. I would literally be immortal if I could. Like, absolutely, I would take the chance. So yeah, I'm just gonna be getting ready, but right now I didn't have time to set up the camera because I'm honestly running out of time. So I'm just gonna be doing it on my phone. Hopefully the quality isn't like the absolute worst. So yeah, right now I just put some Vaseline on my lips just to get them moisturized. I don't know, they were feeling kind of dry. And then I'm going to be applying the Mario Badescu cucumber spray. I swear, putting this spray on after you shower, like, it just makes your face feel even more like fresh, and it's like the best feeling ever. So this is just the Pond's dark spot correcting cream. I just use it as a moisturizer sometimes. I just like how it smells. It smells really good. And I'll usually just moisturize my nose and just this area in my eyes, like my under eyes and stuff, because I don't want them to get dry. Yeah, and I apologize for my hair looking like a mess. I just showered, so I'm just letting it air dry. For foundation, I'm actually going to be trying out the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation. It says it's oil-free and it's a satin finish, and I got in the color Vanilla Light with golden undertones. So I'm gonna do that. First, I'm gonna shake it up though. This is my first time trying it. I picked it up along with when I picked up all the stuff from my Wet n Wild video. I don't know how I want to apply this, with a sponge or a brush. Start applying it with a brush just because, I don't know, I like the coverage that a brush gives me compared to a brush. So the first thing I'm noticing is kind of how sheer it is. I don't know. Also has a scent of like, to me it kind of smells like a less intense version of like old lady perfume. Yeah, it's like bearable. It's not like to the point where I'm gonna get a headache, but I can definitely smell it. And honestly, I don't really like when product has strong scents to them, because then I don't like to smell that like the rest of the day. Like, I don't like smelling something on my face when I'm out. So it definitely has coverage. So I'm gonna leave my final reviews. I actually love how it has a pump as well. I forgot to mention that. That's really cool. But I'll definitely leave my final reviews in the description. I just like to wear out the foundation throughout the day so that I know if I like it or not. So for the concealers, I'm gonna be using the Photo Focus Wet n Wild concealer in the color Light Ivory, and I used two concealers. So the other one is the Maybelline concealer in the color Ivory. I don't usually use two concealers like all the time, but I use them if I'm going to an event, as in like someone's birthday, or I'm just going out with like a friend. I don't know, it just, sometimes I feel like having full coverage, and sometimes I don't really mind not having the full coverage. So I'll do my under eyes, and then I'll apply this one kind of like more underneath that concealer, because this one's really light, and then this is where I'll do like the center like highlight. This is what I use more as like a highlighting concealer, the Maybelline one, because this is really light for my skin tone at least. I just love that concealer combination. I'm gonna be grabbing my Airspun loose face powder in the color translucent, and then it's like extra coverage, it says. And right after blending out my concealer, I'm gonna place this powder so that it can actually set it, because I don't want no creasing to occur. So okay, and then I'm gonna take the actual powder that I use, like my face powder. This is CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Powder. Vitalist. I can't read, but this is in the color Buff Beige. It comes with like a cute little mirror, but I'm just gonna take my little brush and I'm gonna just set on the areas that I didn't use my baking powder on. And I just like using this powder to get rid of like that super white cast that powder can leave you. I feel like it just adds color back to my face. So I'll take the bronzer that I use. So this is the Rimmel London Maxi Bronzer Face and Body Bronzer, and this is just in the shade 1. The name is actually scratched off, but that's just how it looks like. I absolutely love this bronzer. So I'm gonna just take this double-ended super cheap brush that I've had forever, but I just take the more rounder edge and I just apply this to my cheeks. I love this bronzer, it's so nice. And then after the bronzer, I grab the other end. Well, sometimes I'll just switch out brushes, but today I'm going to be grabbing the other end of that brush, which is more of like a flat edge. And I'm going to be taking the Wet n Wild Mega Glow contouring palette, just because this contour color is like the only one that I have that is actually like that will fit my skin tone without making it look too muddy. And then I'll just grab a little bit and then I'll just line up my cheek a little more. I just use it just to add that extra like shadow. And then I'll grab the yellow tone of that and I'll just like a foundation brush that looks like this. I just grab it and just tap it on there to line up my cheekbones. Grab it and I put it under my eyes as well, just to brighten up the area a little more. And grab a brush, blend that out. Blush first, just because I feel like it today. And I'm going to be using the Morphe Cool Pro, the AC palette in the blushes. I actually have I think it's the warm one for like summer, but I like this one a lot. It's super pretty. But I brought both recently. I actually used to never use blush, but I've been so into it lately. I feel like it's just missing, like it's just a step missing in my routine if I don't do it. It adds a big difference, honestly. And I'm going to be adding the color Queen, which is like a really pretty, just dark, like pink tone. So it's just so cute, like just rosy cheeks are just so cute. I think I'm gonna do cranberry eyes and then like a nude gloss. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I'm just gonna grab a cute little Wet n Wild brush and Play It Cool, which is like just like a little brown shade for my transition. You get my mirror a little closer. I'm gonna do Sweet Beats, so that one, which is like the more lighter pink in the palette. And I'm just gonna go in start going in with an even darker cranberry color and then the darkest one that I have. So I'm gonna go in with Candy Crush now, just that one. And this is where I'm gonna just start tapping it into the crease. And then I'm gonna go in with the darkest cranberry color that I have, which is, what was it? FOTD. So that one. And that one's gonna go deeper into my crease. And then that's where you do what's it called? Windshield wiper motions. And then I'm gonna go in with a black. So what brush do I want to go in with that? This is a Sephora Pro Blending Large 27 brush. So I'm gonna grab the black in this palette, which is Black Magic. So pretty. It's literally like just a matte, super pigmented black. So okay. And then I'm gonna just smoke it out. So just slowly start to smoke it out upwards. But you don't want to keep dragging more black like upwards, because then that cranberry color is going to get lost. You can always add more cranberry after, but I'm going to just rub off some of that black on just like this black scrunchie that I have. Just so I don't have to keep keep adding the black, and then I could just blend it out. I'm going to grab just a cranberry and then go on top. Go in with just like a little angled flat brush and then do my under eye. This one, Color Persona, which is like basically this color but in shimmery form. And I'm just gonna go on with my finger. So I'm gonna spray my finger real quick. Just like that. Just like I would a brush. There it is. And oh my god, if this isn't the most beautiful palette you've ever seen, I don't know what is. That's so pretty, you're joking. Like, you're literally joking. A little bit and blend the edge out, just like that. So for liquid liner, I'm going to be doing the NYX Professional Makeup Epic Link Liner in the color Black. It just looks like that. It's a felt tip. And I'm actually going to go in with this little mirror because I can go in here better. Next, okay, so next is my brows, and I'm just gonna grab a little spoolie brush, spray some of my spray on there, and then take off all of that foundation and powder residue on my brow hairs. And I'm gonna go in with my Wet n Wild brow pencil. Brow thing, and I really don't need, I definitely did not talk throughout that whole thing, but I don't really do much. I just kind of just like fill in the little sparse areas that I have in my brows, because my brows are pretty full, thank goodness. Like, I'm blessed with full eyebrows, but yeah, I don't really do much. I just like fill in the ends a little bit. Highlighter. Okay, so this is definitely not a highlighter. This is a eyeshadow. It says Eye Enhancers. It's from CoverGirl and it's in the color Champagne. And I just use this as a highlighter because you can see that's blinding, right? I would use my gold one, but I actually shattered my gold. I think it's like Golden Flower Crown by Wet n Wild. We shattered that the other day, and I don't have that highlighter, unfortunately. but I mean, it's super cheap. I can go out and get it when I have the time to. But today I'm just going to be doing this one because this one's works just as fine as the golden flower crown. I have just like a really small, just a really small brush that can get into my highlighting, what's it called? Then I go in to my brow bone and then I just apply that on there as well. It looks so pretty. And then I'm just gonna go into the corner of my eye and just add some of that as well. So that is basically the finished look. I just need to do my mascara and my lashes and I'm done, basically, and my lip gloss, and that's it. So today I'm actually going to be using a new, well, this is definitely not new, but it's new to me. It's the Maybelline the Maybelline Volume Express Mascara, waterproof, the Colossal Cat Eyes, Glam Black. So I'm going to do the bottom. Actually, I'm going to spray my face first. Q-tip and just clean off the makeup on my nose rings because it is such a pet peeve of mine when I look at them and they're just like covered in foundation. It's like one of my biggest pet peeves, to be honest, about having nose rings and doing makeup. They're always covered because then they're not shiny. See how they're shiny? When you put foundation on them, they don't shine anymore. So for mascara, let's see how this works. Whoa, the brush is skinnier, like a lot skinnier than I thought it was gonna be. But I'm definitely gonna go in with, should I go with my most dramatic lashes from Morphe? I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna go in with the style Smoochie from Morphe. They're so pretty, and these are like my most dramatic ones that I own. Definitely not ready. So I'm gonna use the Duo Clear Glue. I'm actually gonna put them on in the car because I don't have time. My mom just said we're leaving like right now. I'm going to be putting on the Wet n Wild Send Nudes lip gloss just to top off the whole look. No lip liner today, just looks like that. So that's the finished look. I'm just going to put the lashes on in the car. And maybe I'll like finish this whole video up in the bathroom at like my aunt's house or something because I gotta go.